All right. Okay, cool. Looks like we're doing okay. Turn it down just a little bit. Everything seems to be showing up, which is awesome. Hey, look! Rev did... Rev did the resubscribing thing. And yes, I know, it's weird, right? Like, when did I start this whole stream thing? Like, I don't do this. This is not one of my things. It's very odd. It's very odd. Hang on 1 second. I'm gonna go shut these things. Since you're in a room that actually gets natural light now, sometimes the sun is gonna ruin everything for you. It's ridiculous. Makes no sense. Oh, and it still gets ruined. Oh, right. Because the artificial light is on too. Hang on 1 second. Take that, light. Ha! Yeah, now I look like a professional streamer. Go me. Okay, so I was doing stuff. I was here and I remember this was like an overgrown, evil-ish garden thing. And I was here because I was looking for some of the armor pieces for a side quest. And I got one of them. And so now I guess we'll just keep on keeping on and look for some more stuff. So incidentally, I hope that everybody's doing okay. I know I think I streamed last Monday. I honestly don't remember anymore. It's been so long since I've had like my regular schedule of doing stuff that I honestly don't remember anymore. But yeah.
How did your brother come to be burned by the Aesir?
Well, he was trying to improve relations with them by sharing their magic. Vanir techniques for bountiful harvests, enough to feed their whole population. Getting set on fire was the thanks he got.
That's true. The Aesir were too undisciplined and impatient for the subtlety of Vanir spellcraft. So when things went wrong, they need a teacher.
So Freyr was a guest when Odin burned him?
Oh, that
Not
sucks.
exactly. Odin didn't mind locking Freyr up. He saw the potential of the magic and wanted to know more about how to improve crop yields. It was a mob of lesser Aesir, bitter and short-sighted, who tied him up and lit him aflame as punishment for the sabotage they imagined him guilty of. Obviously, he survived. In fact, he used the opportunity to escape. But such an affront made war inevitable.
Freyr certainly wasn't the same after that, at least for a while. His carefree ways were replaced with nightmares, paranoia, and lack. It doesn't excuse what he said at my wedding. I do understand where his anger came from.
Yeah, I mean, getting burned alive would probably do that to you. It's a certainly a good way to be very upset with folk, and you know maybe find them not so trustworthy, and the like. Perhaps, you know, I mean, I don't know much, but I think that sounds about right. Okay, what do you need, dead person?
What is wrong?
Yeah, see, what's wrong?
Leave me to my curse.
Oh, hey, it's made to win with 51 months.
I am here.
Nice. Another one of these?
I am Freyr.
This is exactly what the other lady was saying about the garden. Mangold, Mire, and Palm?
She demands a cure.
She is trapped here, ignorant of her own death. If we bring her what she needs, she'll move on.
You're certain?
I'm not going to do nothing. She needs man-bolt, fire, and pump. We should find some.
Wrong button. Oh man. I really, really, really detest these puzzles. Like, I'm sorry, I don't mean to be that guy, but frankly, these puzzles suck. They are the worst. And in this instance, I don't see how I can make them work.
That brazier. Maybe it could help with those vines.
Yeah, if I could get my blades to reach it. So either way, whenever it is that I last streamed, whether it was last week or whatever, I hope that you all have had a good time since then, and things have been well and good. I, for one, primarily have had a very busy weekend. This past weekend, it was absolutely insane. Which is unfortunately why I had to cancel the stream on Saturday. It was a very very socially exhausting weekend, I have to say. Unfortunately. Yeah, see, I don't see how this can work.
That brazier. Maybe it could help with those vines.
Seriously, these puzzles are so freaking annoying. Being social can be good for you, this is true. But doesn't mean it always is. Because being social can also suck and be terrible. Oh, there we go. Well, that was a massive fail.
Well done.
See, Rev, what do I pay you for? You're supposed to show me and tell me stuff like that. Oh, dang. Oh. I'm sorry, Rev. I take back what I said. Because that was bad. Sounds like you've had a really, really rough time.
As you asked.
Massive vet bill plus AC not working, and it's an electrical issue with the AC.
No concern. Stay.
No, thank you.
That milk and fuel your friend, brother.
Oh shoot, that's right. Where's the singing one? God dang it. You know what I wonder? Why is it that Freya needs a resurrection stone to help me out? She has inherent magic. She shouldn't need some, you know, extra-worldly assistance in order to revive me.
Did you recognize her? The sickly spirit.
No. There was a time I could recall the face of every one of my people. Sometimes I wonder if gods live too long.
What's going to say?
Oh yeah, obviously. Hopefully it's like a simple electrical issue, because there's, you know, just like with anything, there's gradations of, you know, electrical problems that you can have. I'm sorry I wasn't reading the chat. I was trying to read the chat, but I was very distracted because the stupid puzzle was being stupid. And now there's a stupid thing. And also the resurrection soul is the anchor of my soul. That doesn't make sense. All I'm saying is that it would make just as much sense if she was able to, like, basically be like, oh, hey, look, here's your soul. It's about to leave, and I, like, grabbed it for you. Welcome. You know, because I'm super helpful and whatnot.
Could be useful.
I'm just saying it would make perfect sense. This is going to be horrible. This is going to be absolutely horrible, you guys. Oops, wrong thing. Great. Seriously? Seriously? Alright, I'm being like super serial, you guys. Like, seriously?
Sigil arrows won't work on this.
Hmm. I'm worried that I have to do a sigil on this wall to get it to explode. But I really don't want to have to do that. I have a feeling I'm just missing something. I hope I'm just missing something. Yeah, I'm just missing something. That was my bad. There we go. See, right as Rev put it in the chat, or just before Rev put it in the chat, technically. It's all good.
Looks like that worked.
I still stand by my statement of a lot of these puzzles are kind of dumb. And at the very least, annoying.
That's everything I need.
Like, bare minimum, they're annoying.
I promised I would take care of my people.
You do not even remember her. Nor she you.
And
Let us return to the spirit.
So I've heard somewhat similar things. Now, I actually ended up getting the game. I have the game. I've not played it yet. But I've heard similar things about Tears of the Kingdom, where there's a power that replaced or effectively replaced magnesis, which is the power that lets you move stuff around with what's effectively a giant magnet. And apparently now what you have to do is you have to build up some fairly large structures for puzzle solving purposes. And I was kind of like, yeah, no, that sucks. Like I said, I've not tried it yet. I haven't even like booted up the game yet, literally. So I have no idea. But that's one of the issues I've heard, or one of the, I guess it's a complaint-ish. Yeah, I remember you mentioned that you weren't enjoying it, Rev. But if memory serves, you didn't really like Breath of the Wild too much. And like one of the big shticks is that it's very much Breath of the Wild 2 in the sense of, did you like Breath of the Wild? Well, good, because this is more of that.
What if we took a stealthy approach to our next battle?
Stealthy? What is this, Metal Gear Solid? Just, no. Oh, that's great.
We have collected the plans.
That was great.
Mentality returning to me. I feel Freya.
Oh, it doubled down on the bits of Breath of the Wild you disliked. Okay.
Thank you. But it's time to rest. You have earned it. Thank you, my queen.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Tired indeed.
And I've mentioned it before a couple of times that I have heard what's it called. I have heard some mixed reviews on it, but all in all, I think it's probably good. Well, and again, I personally haven't even booted the thing up. Like, I've not even started it up on my Switch yet. So I'm assuming I'm going to like it because I know I really loved what they did with Breath of the Wild. There really wasn't anything I personally disliked about it, but that's me.
Who? Grimthor, the son of Thormur, a stonemason, who disguised himself and built Asgard's wall.
Oh, yes. One of the many occasions Odin saw fit to involve me in a wager without my consent. I wish I could say that was the worst of his husbandly habits.
Wager.
I've told this story, brother.
And now she may tell her own.
There isn't that much to tell. I knew nothing of it at first, surely because
Juanita Snow!
Lose the bet. A mysterious mason had to build the entire wall in 3 turns of the season.
2! It was
And if
2!
he was late, he'd be owed nothing. But if he succeeded, he was promised an audience with the queen. Or so I learned one day when Odin burst into our bedchambers, raging and half drunk before noon, telling me to get dressed and go see what the mason wants. So off I went, not knowing what had truly been promised or expected. Dagger stashed in my robe for emergency. And this mason, this giant in disguise,
His name was Grimthor.
he just smiled to see me. And as you said, he whispered in my ear.
We'll just stop there for now.
It's a good story. I've told the story too. Since I've played this. The stonemason ended up succeeding at his task of building the wall within 2 seasons, as Mimir is so quick to point out. But the thing is that they were like, oh, shoot, you weren't actually supposed to do it. And so everybody kind of freaked out, and then Loki turned into a fancy-looking ox lady and distracted the dude's ox because they realized that the ox was actually doing most of the work while the giant was sleeping. Fun times. Now, I don't see how I can hit those things. I don't think there's anything I can do with this yet. Because I've seen 2 of those parts for the for the chest now. I don't remember what little side quest this particular area was for, but it seems I've already done it. Twilight Princess, had a similar experience. So it's kind of interesting you mentioned that, Rev, because for Twilight Princess, I'm kind of the opposite. I really never got around to liking it myself. Okay, so that one's done. Then we need a weird looking R, and then something that kind of sort of resembles a P. I thought I had already done these. Maybe it was one that Rev mentioned I couldn't reach yet because I don't have the stuff I need. And that might be why it's still unopened or incomplete or whatever. Yeah, kind of like getting this drawbridge down. I don't think I can do that yet. Don't put filthy lies in my mouth. I'm sorry, Rev. I was just saying what I thought. I don't remember. I'm sorry. I'm telling you for realsies, I'm super sorry. Okay? Ooh, zipline! Whee! I don't trust that flower. Ha! Told you I didn't trust that flower. Untrustworthy flower. Hey, look, there's a raven. You think I could pop it from here? Let's see. Check the angle of the wind. Okay, I don't think I can do it. Remember, kids, 45-degree angle is what you're looking for if you want to balance out your X and Y forces perfectly. In other words, it gives you the exact balance between upsies and oversies. Those are official physics terms. But no, really, it's how you make sure that you're getting the maximum distance. Because if you're shallower than 45 degrees, then you don't get enough height, and so you lose out on forward momentum. And if you're too steep, then basically it's too much of it is transferred to the vertical. Now, what was it? I was looking for a spinner thing. Right. Okay, let's see. If I were a spinny thingy, where would I be? Apparently I have XP available. XP in this game is used to advance your skills and make you an awesomer, better, more awesome dude who can do some like super wicked cool stuffs. Ooh, dwarven steel. So fancy. Look at me. I got dwarven steel. That feels racist. Like, do they have elven steel? I remember I saw the spinner thing. I remember passing by and being like, oh, look, there's a spinner thing. Oh, look, there's the spinner thing. See? I told you that's exactly what I was like. Okay, so the weird looking P thing, that's what we need. We get elven leather?
I never asked how it felt to lose your head.
What would you have me say? Does it tickle?
Merely curious.
If you wish to derive some...
You skin an elf and you mine a dwarf.
but nearly a scratch.
Shame.
Darn right I swung swift and true. 'Cause I'm super generous. Okay, we're missing a spinny thing. So there was an oddly located spinny thing inside of a crevasse right over there.
Please end this.
There was another spinny thing that's located on the other side of that rock, which incidentally is a fine rock, I must say. And so that means that the middle spinny thing theoretically should be in between the two, because generally the spinny things go in the same order as the runey things that are on the treasure chest. You see, I don't mean to get too technical with all of the terminology of these, but, you know, sometimes you just gotta be kind of technical with these things. Yeah, you know, when you're a pro gamer like I am, I gotta show that I know what I'm talking about. What with the spinny things and the in-betweensies. So as I said, there's the in-betweensies in the crevasse. And that was the first one. And then there's the other one that's on the other side of the rocks over there. Okay, what are these things? Seriously, what are they? I demand to know. Because it glows purple, like shooting it with the purple stuff can do something, but nothing happens when I shoot it with the purple stuff. Is that a monkey? Hi, little monkey. It's like a little bat monkey thing. Bat monkey, you're not preventing me from getting to the spinny thing, are you? You wouldn't do that. I'm your friend. Is that the spinny thing? It is. Okay, so let's see. What can we do here? Okay. You see, folks, I am versed in knowing what to do and the whatnots. Oh, and incidentally, I know I said this last time, whenever I last streamed this, but I am planning on streaming this weekend, doing you all know the thing with the lambs and the colts and the whatnots, you know, and the kale. Everyone loves the kale. Oh, mighty kale, how thou art kale. Beautiful! Look at me getting it on what is effectively my first try. I'm so awesome. If I was any awesomer at this game, it would be illegal. He says as he misses the little target like 3 times. But whatever, I got it unlocked. So take that, society. Wait, what? Maximum rage increased. Oh, you mean boy?
Perhaps.
We could go again. Find out for
I
certain.
would rather not.
I'll bet you wouldn't.
You know, I don't care that Kratos here is evolved and no longer refers to Atreus as boy. He shall forever and always be boy. Okay, now, let's see if we can get this drawbridge down. With my newfound wits about me. See, I have a feeling that I can do it if I just like embed it correctly so that I can hit it there. Oh, it drops from the other side? Okay. Well, that's good to know. You know what that means? We get to go on an adventure! Yay! Oh, we get to use the zip line! That's hilarious. This reminds me, there was a video that I was watching. It must have been on Reddit because that's where I see so many weird, goofy videos. And it was, I think it was from The Bachelorette, and there was a guy who was on it, and the said Bachelorette was like, "Oh, whatever your name is, I feel like you're just here for the zip line." And then they showed like almost 2 minutes of straight footage of him just using this zip line that dropped into the pool. It was great. And it was like, yeah, it seems like he's just here for the zip line.
Well, he said the Aesir had killed his father, and he needed to know that one day they'd burn. I pointed out I was Aesir now too, technically.
Mm-hmm.
He gave me a look, as if he somehow knew better and continued. He said he'd built in a structural flaw behind the Asgard Round Tower.
I knew it! How did we get used to it?
We don't. He said Surtur would know what to do. And if Surtur's approaching Asgard's wall...
And it is already Ragnarok.
Ah, blast it. I hoped it might have given us another way.
I mean, to be fair, the game is called God of War Ragnarok, not God of War Happy Loving Puppies in Rainbow Time. Just putting it out there.
Do you regret it, Mimir?
Most likely. What do we
Oh,
do?
dang.
Giving up your body?
I regret exchanging my life.
That's insane, Rev.
That's a question I ask myself every day, my lady.
What about today?
Today, I like to be out in the world. Where else could I spend such quality time with you?
Okay.
So, incidentally, Rev, I remember there was, I think it was BattleTech. There was somebody who had painted a BattleTech thing. I don't know what they're called, mech, I guess. Rainbow, like just the entire thing was just rainbow from up to down. And I remember seeing it briefly. I don't follow any BattleTech stuff. I have one of the main BattleTech games, but that's it. And so yeah, I don't follow that stuff. BattleTech is for everyone. Oh, that is nice. Well, and then of course, I mean, with Reddit, right now the whole huge drama thing is the third-party app access to Reddit's API. And so many subs are being like, we're going to be shutting down for like 3 days or a week or whatever in protest.
The gates.
You were there?
No,
Is that regretting your thoughts?
I did regret not dying there for many years, but no longer.
Wait, the Hotgates? Isn't the Hotgates where 300 took place? I'm pretty sure that's what they referred to it as. But yeah, the whole shtick with Reddit disallowing third-party apps is really poopy of them, to say the least. Like, it really is unfortunate because the what is it? The first party Reddit app is really bad. It's really frustrating to use. And is just so aggravating to try and do. But yeah, it's it's a day that ends in Y, so there's drama on Reddit. You know, it's just kind of how it is. It's how we roll.
I must say, I think we make a good team. With my brains, Kratos is gone, and my lady's,
Wisdom, magic, ability to tolerate you for long periods of
I was
time.
going to say brutality.
That works.
I mean, that I was going to say you could say brawn for her as well, because she certainly has it. It does sound like the BattleTech drama was good drama. Now, I'm surprised there wasn't an official BattleTech sub before, like, now. That is legitimately shocking. I find it hard to believe that BattleTech wouldn't have its own thing already, or wouldn't have had its own thing already. That's what weirds me out, personally. Ah, the social media person considered it low priority. Classic. Ugh, gross! Icky! Ooh! So, who's ready to go to a mysterious realm where I'm probably gonna die? I'm ready to go to a mysterious realm where I'm probably gonna die. The events of Saturday made it higher priority. I love it. Such a perfect explanation. It's like, maybe we should start caring about this now. Yes, quite. It's like, no, really, you think? I mean, I know Catalyst certainly is not a small company. I know there's quite a few board games they make that I rather enjoy. Ow! Oh, they're level 5? Ow. No! Dang it, Rev! Why didn't you make me get a new resurrection stone? Rev, you know you have one job here. Tell me when I'm screwing up. That would have been the perfect time to do so. Incidentally, I scared the absolute crap out of myself earlier today. Uh-oh. There we go. Hopefully it'll disappear. Last time it wasn't disappearing. So I scared the absolute crap out of myself. I've got the little Stream Deck thing, right? That gives me little shortcut buttons and stuff. And just before my stream started today, I did a static shock thing on it, and it went like all kinds of goofy weird and disconnected from my computer. I was like, ah! Like the entire thing went completely off color, and all of the icons like morphed and whatnot, and I was like, oh no, I did a bad thing, and then it came back, so it was okay. Whew. I probably should not have survived that. But you know what? I did. So go me. And take that, Rev. That's what you get for not believing in me. Oh, we're back at the garden. Okay, I remember the garden. This had like a bunch of like evil vines and stuff growing or something like that. Just generally a bunch of like evilness of various sorts. I screwed up less. Yay! It's the highest praise that I could hope for. Screwing up not as much. Huzzahs all around. Incidentally, I did get to go to my my locally sourced and organic Renaissance fair this past weekend. That was a ton of fun. Oh, that's a good point. I should get a resurrection stone.
Stop a certain fight we would talk about. Should you call on that power again?
Maybe. Do you have a massive giant's corpse for me to revive?
No.
There you go.
Well, we don't keep a massive giant corpse in our handy little pockets. We don't do that. I thought we did that. I thought that was like one of our themes.
Need something special?
So let's get the busted bracers.
Keep your bits in all the right places.
Oh shoot. There we go. Forgot to equip them.
Money yet?
Oh shoot. No. I need... Don't worry, Rev, I didn't actually forget. Hey.
Now what else?
Okay, so let's take a look at my skills right quick. Vengeful Sickle. Now that's an awesome name. combo. R1, 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 R2. Yay. 1, 1, 1, 2. Ooh, waves of frost. That sounds neat. Alright, cool. Nifty. Okay, so with that, let me go ahead and save. So thank you so much for coming by and watching. Hope that you all enjoyed and had a good time. As I said, I know I mentioned it before, but I am actually planning on being here Saturday for Cult of the Kale, also known as Cult of the Lamb. And hopefully I will be able to see you all there. And then it shouldn't be as busy of a weekend, so we should be okay. But, you know, smarter people than myself have said similar words and had to go back on them as well. But you all take care regardless. Have a good week. Stay safe. Be well. And regardless of when exactly it is, I will see you next time. Bye-bye.